guys, this is Will from Fallout Kid. Today I'm finally, and by the way, if you wonder if I don't sound normal, and yeah, especially my nose, because my nose kind of stopped up right now because I kind of have a little cold, and the right part of my nose started bleeding, so I got stopped though, and thankfully it stopped bleeding now. So I'll leave the toilet paper on my nose for like 5 or 10 minutes to get it stopped bleeding. So it didn't. So it did. So I just try to wait for about a day or two just to get it dried up and stuff, so I'll able to breathe better. So yeah, I'm trying to let I'm trying to not to get a little bit bleed again as much as I could. So it's good for right now, though. It must have been that dry blood in my nose, so yeah. I know this video is kind of off topic. I just wanted to let you guys know. So I just want to get this franchise reviewed as I could. So I really apologize about that. So, but it's a little bit better now. So I just can't talk that normal. Sound normal. That's why. So anyway, let's get to what I'm reviewing. So anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing the second movie of the movie that I reviewed from my last video, Jaws 2. Yeah, Jaws 2 came out in 1978, so this came out the same year when Robert Shaw, the guy who plays Quint, who passed away by the time this movie came out. So yeah. Anyway, here's the sequel, though. I really love the sequel, though. I don't care what other people said about the sequel, but I still think it was amazing and solid and amazing sequel. I think it's more than a solid sequel, in my opinion. So I think it's still amazing to this day. I used to watch this movie a lot as a kid, though. Yeah, I had this movie a very, very long time. I had this back in 2011, I believe. Yeah, I had this since 2011. I thought it was 2010. I think it was 2011, though. So yeah, I remember having this movie back when I used to have an old laptop with it. So I used to watch movies all the time. I used to watch that movie a lot, though. So as well as the first one, though. But yeah. But anyway, here's the second one, though. But yeah, it made some money, which though, which is good. Just like the first one made a whole bunch of money, like this one. So anyway, let's get to the plot of this movie now. Okay, now the plot is about when these two scuba divers, now they were underwater searching for stuff, and there's that orca boat, Quint's orca boat that was from the first movie that started been sunk into the ocean. So they started taking pictures, and now the sharks showed up, and so they killed the two scuba divers. So the camera keeps flashing, and the next morning we got the girl who's water skiing, and the other woman's driving the boat, and the girl got eaten, and this woman was being tagged, so she gasolined herself and tries to gasoline all over the shark. So she had a flare gun and started shooting, and she caught herself on fire, and she caught the shark on fire. Well, half of the shark's face on fire. You can see this big scar on that shark's face. So the boat exploded. So the old lady just saw that happen. Well, not the shark, but it just saw the explosion. That's all the old lady saw. So later on, there's a dead whale in the beach. So the guy eat up. Well, not got eat up, just gotten face eat up. Chewed up badly. So. And now Martin found that there was something in the water, and so he picked up there's a dead girl that burned up, on the boat. He picks her up, and there's that dead girl that's burned up, and it scared the crap out of Martin. So Brody has that poison thing to kill the shark up, put some stuff on his bullet. Yeah, on his bullets. Excuse me with the correct voice. Yeah. Now, once there's people on the beach, and he's on the lookout tower, he saw the wrong fish. Like, he's mistakenly just rang the bell and tell people to get out of the water, and he started shooting this fish like 6 times. And now he shot, like I say, he shot the wrong fish. And there's that guy. I mean, the guy just like said, it's just bluefish. So Martin got fired from his job. You know, being a chief, like he's not a chief anymore. So yeah. So Michael, you know, the oldest son, he's grounded, and him and his little brother Sean went to his friends to go sail, and we got these scuba divers searching for lobsters, and one of them's being attacked and didn't get eaten, luckily. So we got the two couple. We got this girl. I forgot what her name is. Yeah, I forgot what her name is, but I know her boyfriend. Her name is Eddie. So they both got knocked out. Well, not knocked out. But Eddie got knocked out of in the water. So and then she sees a fin going forward, and she tells Eddie to try to swim, but he didn't make it. So he can eat up, and you know. And then Brody and his wife saw this scuba diver being hurt or injured. So, and this other sheriff said that there's kids out there going sailing. Now Brody's his wife, and everybody, or this other guy going after them. So he found the boat and this girl. You know, so she's still alive. She was in that under the boat. You know, in that boat. You know, for her to hide. So yeah. So they saw that boat, and then Brody's going by himself to go after them. So, and then later on, these teenage kids, yeah. So they end up being attacked. Both of their boats been destroyed, except one of them is still going. It's what that boat's gotten. Yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, that one boat that's still floating that can sail. Yeah, yeah. So they rescued Michael out of the water, but once the shark is going, and so they got Michael out of the water just in time. So yeah, the shark, close call for the shark. The shark missed it. So thankfully, so these two guys took Mike to, you know, go back to this island. So, and there's a helicopter, you know, that's trying to get these kids out, you know, and the shark just showed up and bites the part of the helicopter. So, and the propeller just comes off, and the helicopter turned upside down. And there's also, I don't know if you know this, but there's a deleted scene in this movie when, if you watch the deleted scene, it might be on YouTube, but it's also on DVD but yeah, there's a deleted scene of this helicopter pilot was being attacked by a shark. It didn't show anything else. I don't know if it was drowned or maybe it was being eaten. I can't tell. I don't know, but I don't know if he gets eaten or maybe he's just drowned. I don't know. I just can't tell. But so three of these kids get knocked out, and one of them's being rescued, and this girl put Sean on the boat, and this girl got eaten. So I mean, Sean's trying to save her, but she didn't make it. So yeah, you can see Sean's like, no, get eaten. So they took this girl to, the same girl was with Eddie. Yeah, she took her to the hospital, and the wife, Brody's wife, was ticked with that guy who fired him. So yeah, saying that his son and husband is still out there, and yeah, it's what the guy gets for firing his own sheriff. You know, not believing him. I mean, if you were with them, you would have saw it. So yeah, so these kids were almost there to that cable junction. So cable junction, it's hard to say it. So they got stuck, and Chief Brody finally showed up, and the shark just showed up, and it made Brody and just like accidentally crash into the island, the cable junction. So yeah, but I don't know if the boat can still float or not, but he has the crane, he has the floating boat though, and he also uses the crane to tie the rope up and just to get the boat out of the island though, but it got stuck with the power line. So the shark just ripped through the boat, one of the boats, I don't know what you call it, but now all the kids fell out of the water except for Michael's girlfriend. I forgot what her name is, and Sean. So all those kids went into that island, those cable junction, all of them. So yeah, Brody has this power line, this cable line, you know. This yeah. So Martin was hanging on to that power line, and he, you know, used that boat stick to make noises to distract sharks. So the shark going forward to him, and Martin just goes like, "Yeah, now, boy," and started holding this power line. He's like, "Open wide," and he started lets go, and the shark just bites that power line, and it started blowing that shark up, and so it started sinking to the water. So the shark died. So it just showed the end credit, you know, that Martin said that he'll get help to get those kids out. So that's pretty much all the plot about this movie, though. But yeah, what do I think of it? To this day, I still think that Jaws 2 is a solid sequel. I do not care what everybody says about the sequel, though. I don't care if people say it was bad or it sucked. I think it was a great sequel, an amazing sequel, I must say. So, because I saw people's I saw someone's comments on one of the clips saying that it's an amazing sequel, which I do agree. So, yeah, I enjoyed Jaws 2, though. Like I said, I still think it was an amazing sequel, though. Yeah, I wish that all of them were released on Blu-ray, but I just wish the second one got a 4K release, because or unless Scream Factory would make a 4K release. But hey, like, we'll have Chief Brody, you know, holding that power line while the shark is eating that thing, just biting that thing up, or maybe we'll have those kids running on sailboats being attacked. I don't know. I wish Scream Factory, yeah. I wish Scream Factory would do that, though, because I think that would be really cool to get, though, with this movie, because it's still. This sequel deserves a lot, though. I think it has the best storyline in it. So, yeah, just when you thought it was safe to go back to the water. Yeah. I still love this movie, though. Especially the first one, though. Yeah. Oh, bad news. Yeah, Roy Schneider, yeah, he did come back as the sheriff. You know, the father of Michael and Sean Brody, but yeah, even though it's been 14 years since he passed away, so yeah, rest in peace, Roy Schneider. And yeah, of course, that Rich Drivers, yeah, he didn't come back, sadly. I wish he did, though, because, I mean, it would have been, I would have liked it more than the first one if Richard Drivers is in this one, but it's okay, because, I mean, I still liked it, though. I mean, that's all that matters, but yeah, you know, I still wish they should get a 4K one, but not the third one or fourth, because those deserve to be on 4K. But I mean, I like the third one, though I thought it was an okay and guilty pleasure sequel, the third one. But yeah, the fourth one, we all know how bad this movie is. But yeah. So Jaws 2, love the sequel. Don't care what everybody says about it. I thought it was kind of a perfect sequel, but it's not as good. I don't like it as much as the first one, though. But yeah, I don't like it as much as the first one, though. But I still love the sequel, though. Like I said, if Richard Drivers was in that one with Hooper, then I would have loved it more, though. But it's fine, though. But I still like it, though. The first one's a classic. The second one, like I said before, is amazing sequel. Yeah. The third, yeah. Up next, I will review the third sequel. The third movie. So, which was Jaws 3D or Jaws 3 or whatever. But yeah, Jaws 3, love it. Love the sequel. Yeah, love the first and third. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And hope you guys have a great day.